Say we're beating those teams, any?
I think it is. Those are some big teams there, and that tells me as well.
OK, England have beaten Germany, the USA and Brazil here at Wembley in the last 18 months. He's having a great night.
Get the ball to Lauren Hemp very quickly, especially if Palova's bombing forward. I think that's the way to get to him.
OK, there we go. They're going out onto the pitch here at Wembley.
With the likelihood that this game will prove a decisive. England must win to retain the chance of the Netherlands. Leave the Lionesses in a precarious position. As it stands, the Dutch, well, simply put, England cannot afford to lose. They cannot afford to draw this one. Well, away we go. There will still be one more group game after this one, but this one feels like the Hemp. And Lauren James is briefly free in the middle, and Hemp may look for James. She does get a head to the ball, but over it goes.
Oh, good.
Back to her Chelsea teammate Charles. And Charles towards the back post. Looking to be precise with their passing. Bronze goes long, and this is awkward at the back. And Dijkstra calmly done in the end.
Well, it's the right decision.
Walsh almost getting that pass in towards Kelly. Hansen loses it though. Stanway. Will it reach Lauren James? Not quite. There's only one of them could be at the Olympic Games next year. Here's James sliding it into Hemp. Hemp shot saved. Van Domselaar got across.
Oh, what a save by Van Domselaar.
Well, a goal kick's been given here. A first chance here for the Dutch to really get forward. Palova, that's not a bad ball at all. Bernstein is in, and the numbers are up here. England are stretched, and the Dutch score. Strike early, a huge blow for England and their Olympic hopes. But what a moment for the Netherlands.
It is, but so disappointed to be beaten by a single ball in behind the back line. There was failure to get pressure out wide here with Palova. Greenwood gets tight on the inside. Charles can't prevent the cross. And Lucy Bronze, she's asleep on the far side. He's got a tuck round. But let's give credit to Palova. It is a wonderful pass. And Berenstein does the rest. But I think Bronze could have anticipated that ball a little quicker.
A player earning her 99th cap tonight, Lynette Bernstein, with a big, big goal for the Netherlands.
Completely against the run of play. It just shows you Van Domselaar prevents a goal down one end. A minute later, the Netherlands are 1-0 up.
So Brooks allowed time, and they've got so many numbers up as well. England stretched again, and the shot goes wide from Van der Donk.
A real quality play from Brooks, but look at Bronze's positioning again. So much space to exploit. Carter steps out well. And you can see he just scuffs it.
Talk about all the big players that England have, but the Dutch have some high-profile players themselves. Daniela van der Donk. And Palova. Palova saw the gap. Brilliant work. Takes the shot on as well. Corner here, though. Spitzer to take. She look for Raud again, this time towards the near post. Keep England guessing. That will be back post. Bronze gets it away, but not too far. And it's hooked back in again, off the crossbar. Spitzer. Just still not clear, and James across.
So important for England not to concede. It really is.
Bronze inside looking for Kirby. Breaks to James. Good touch from Lauren James. Charles in space to her left. James goes herself. And she earns the right to go herself sometimes, but the option was there.
That's where I think England need her. I think in this moment in time, she's so press resistant. Look how she gets away from players. Running at the back three. Yes, she gets underneath it.
Mary Earp's watchful. Will Spitzer shoot or cross it? She shoots, and over it goes. Martins Bernstein, this is trouble for England again, looking for a second, and it's through! Big, big, big problems for England. It's a long way back from here. 2 for Lynette Bernstein. And are they too good for the Lionesses at the moment?
Yes, is the honest answer at this moment in time anyway. But it's a clearance. Don't secure the first and the second ball. And now 1v1 again. And this player's been absolutely brilliant. Yeah, arguably should do better, but it's too easy to get into England's box, get the shot off. And I wonder if she'll go to the bench now to put Russo into the game. I think if they got any chance of getting back into it, then she should.
And Mary Earps couldn't keep the shot out from Bernstein, who has 2 to her name. And Walsh caught on the ball. You have to credit the quality as well. But here's Stanway. England desperate for something. Kelly strikes! Oh, not that far away.
Oh, what a great effort from Chloe Kelly. Initially, I thought she was going to slide Lucy Bronze into the game.
For England to score goals in this game. Charles. Lauren James looks to curl one, but that's comfortable for Van Domsen. In goes the free kick. Oh, and headed wide, Lucy Bronze. Probably the Martins again finding those spaces, and Bernstein again running off Carter. And Earps. Strong start of the second half here. Charles looking down the line, and Van der Dom trying to see it out, but she can't. And their place in the semi-finals. Bernstein chases that. Carter was there that time. Bronze strong with a header, and the referee is not going to give a free kick here, but I think she is going to stop play due to a potential head injury here to Martins. Ball, the base that midfielder. England winning it back. Bronze playing it into Kirby, and James went for the reverse pass. The shot, when maybe the shot was on for her as well. Hemp does very well indeed. Kirby, James can't keep it down.
Well, I think that's been James in front of goal all night. Nothing on target. And just lacking that bit of confidence inside the box.
Game. Down the line it goes to Kirby, putting pressure on Spitzer. But James tries to play that ball. That's not a bad ball. A goal back. Stanway. Game on for England. And straight away they grab that ball and take it back to the centre spot. A lifeline.
Well, that's where you want to see Georgia Stanway. Really good play. Switch the ball out to that left-hand side. Charles further forward this half, and James where you want her, more central. And a brilliant header. She just heads the ball back across from where it came from. Impossible for Van Domselaar. And game on.
But Charles keeps it alive. And Charles inside Mead. Will this break for England? It might do! It does! Hemp 2-2! And England are right back in this one. And the hopes of reaching the Nations League finals is still alive.
Wow, what a great team goal that was. Just various different phases. Charles does well again. This is brilliantly well taken from Beth Mead. And I think that combination from Kirby sets it up so well. And finally, England have numbers forward. So they're able to control both the first and the second phases. That's a brilliant finish.
Celebrated by the players about to come on as well. On her villains. They had the ball and a player down. And they might be stretched as Mead almost getting in behind. The pass from Brooks was short. And things have changed for Serena Wiegmann's side at the moment. Hemp turns, almost got through. Walsh never scored for England. What a moment that would have been to score.
But her positioning is so much.
Janssen. Bernstein, good control. Oh, you thought the hat-trick might have been there for strong final four as well. Ball clipped into that box, Bernstein going up for it. Agarola keeping it alive, and then Brooks flashing it over. Boone, that's not a bad ball, helped on by James. Here's Hemp, can Hemp pick the pass? Mead! Attacked it, but wide it goes.
Oh, really good play from England, from back to front. What a crossfield pass from Keira Walsh out to Lucy Bronze. And here, a little dink from Lauren Hemp. And you've seen Mead do this so many times in her career. And it just gets under it.
Here's Russo. Momentarily 4 against 4, but the orange shirts are getting back. But Russo, can she find that ball across Kasparai? Send it in, Russo. Hold that ball up, Toon. Looking to secure it, Toon. Good work, deflected! Oh! It's well defended. Have a player down at the moment, the Dutch. Mead swings it in, plenty forward, looking to attack it, but the header. We know that the Dutch will just sit off, but it hasn't come yet. Here's Lauren James. Here's Russo on the turn, goes for the shot, but so many orange shirts back. Hemp, can she pick the cross? It's not the worst cross in the world, but it's going to bounce. Bronze can't rescue the ball. Van der Sanden did well. Martins to win it. Earps keeps her out.
And they're the dangers when you're 1v1. If you lose your individual battle. See Martins running off of Walsh. The chance of a goal being conceded increases.
Brooks. It's at the right end for them. Brooks. That's a dangerous one. And it's Hemp. James. Toon is arriving! What a turnaround for England! And Ella Toon at it again at Wembley.
That's why I like Lauren James in that position. The quality of that pass, then add the quality of the run. The Dutch team been so passive the second half. Look at the numbers on the back post.
They could completely make this group their own. It's Walsh, just the player you want, playing in a ball like that. And brilliant defending from James. Clips it in, Russo attacked it, it goes wide.
Oh, what a great second half from England. Players can't do any more. They've been absolutely superb. This is a top Dutch team. And Russo...
This will be the last chance. Well, time is blown just before. It's not over for England. They've given themselves a chance still, but they couldn't find enough in the end.